Hello everyone, my name is Sergey and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will review something special that we haven't done before. Can I get a camera, please? And this is Lumina 4K. It is an AI-powered webcam. It was provided to me by Lumina for review, and let's do that. They say, and their main selling point is that it has an AI inside to increase the quality and give a better blur and something called like AI cameraman. So let's find out what is that. Today we have this new web camera. It is created by Lumina. It is 4K web camera, and let's check the box. Let's unbox it, and then let's see what is inside and test the camera. So as you can see, it says the webcam reinvented, and you have look the best on your every call, vibrant colors with automatic color calibration, realistic background blur with AI depth sensing, automatic picture framing with an AI cameraman, for a 4K AI camera. With the world's first AI-powered webcam, Lumina helps you feel like you are right there in person. So let's see it. And first of all, I would like to say about the box, and I really like it gives that Apple vibes. It's a very nice soft carton, and you have this like nice bolded out camera image. So it's of course produced in China, and this company is based in Austin, Texas, USA. So let's open it up, and you have this nice tongue that you can and here it is. Here's the camera. We don't need you anymore. And it comes with different colors. This particular color is silver metallic. So we can see two microphones, your microphone sensor and your recording sensor. Lumina, the USB Type-C, and this is to connect the camera. Okay, so let's just leave it aside and let's check the box first. We have a quick start guide over here. Okay, so download the app, go to this page, same what we have seen there, and this is the application that comes with the camera. And now let's see what is here first, and what is here is and this is that connector what we were talking about, and you can also install it, looks like, on some kind of stative. And let's connect this camera. So we have this privacy sensors over here. Let me remove this, and we have a right now, and let's connect it here. It's pretty simple to connect it, and you see here the alien key also. You have the alien key. So first of all, what you do, you put the camera here, and then okay, so you can see it wobbles a lot. What you need to do is you need to come here and secure it with the alien key. Okay, like this. Now it's secure, and your camera is fixed and it doesn't move. It has no wiggle. It is very sturdy. It's very nice. You can move your camera if you need to, and also you can incline your camera if you need to. And it's very sturdy. It's really sturdy, and it's very nice. Okay, so let's check the contents more, what we have inside, and what is here. So what is this? It's some connector, I guess. Okay, so I really don't like that it is Type-C and the USB, because I'm the Mac user, and for me it will be a big issue because my Mac doesn't have a USB, so I'll have to use an adapter. And this cable, and this is actually Type-C to Type-C. So it won't be bad for me. I can use it, and I will be using this one. And what else we have here is some, what is the card? So this is the color palette. I think this is the right way how to hold it. And I think this is used to match the colors of camera. So to set up the camera, and have the QR code most probably to download this settings. So we will need this. We don't need this. And Lumina has English, French, multiple different things. So yeah, we can see it here. It's all installed. And yeah, incline, retract, connect to your device, magnetic privacy cover. Okay, you can flip it this way. Okay, so it means you can do it. Whoa, okay, so you don't need actually to move it like this. You just move it this way. This is cool. This is really, really good. Okay, so I think this is it. We don't need this. And basically what we will need is the camera itself. We'll need the card. I think we don't need this anymore. And we will need the cables. So now let's connect it to the MacBook. So during the unboxing, we have found out this quick start guide, and what we'll do now, we'll follow it. We'll go to their website, download the application, connect this beauty to our MacBook, compare it with different cameras, and see how it goes. I hope the settings should not be that hard. So I have it installed and we already assembled it. So let's just continue on that. The lens cover, yep, we find it out. And permissions, okay. We granting all the permissions, continue. Connect your Lumia. I have already connected it with this USB-C. Let's click continue now. Color, hold on to your color. Okay, so this is that card. Our team is still developing this feature for stable public release. We are offering free one session. Okay, so where did you buy your Lumina? I have done some initial setup. It was mainly just questions about what are you using it for and so on. So I think it should not have any problem with you. There was some personal information, so of course I didn't use it. And it contains 8.3 MP megapixel Sony sensor, high-end sensors, require adequate lighting, just like a DSLR. I do have an adequate lighting, as you see. I think I am too bright right now, and turn off or hide very bright light sources that are behind you. I don't have them. Your scene is too dark. Shine a simple line on you. I mean, it's not dark at all. Use the slider below to set your target exposure level, and Lumina will adjust automatically. That's too much. I think it should be something around this. Okay. I think 2 looks okay. Yeah, I think 2 looks fine. After editing your camera settings, be sure to save your preferences to easily load them. Okay, I got it. And I think it's fine now. Save, color and skin tone. So we have some settings over here. Video color is affected by the temperature of your light source and so on. Hue can be used to control color and skin tones under different lighting temperatures. I'm yellow now and I'm too red now. I think 0 was fine. No, 0 wasn't. Now I think I lost the initial settings. I think 8 looks fine to me. Yep. And saturation controls coral vibrancy. Okay, so oh no, something. I think something like this. I think it looks fine. And let's save it. I was hoping that it has some automatic setup. Maybe no, it's still in I think pre-release version, so it's like 0.1.18, and I hope in future they will increase that. Person sharpness brings out details on just you, not your background. No, that's too sharp, of course. I think around 2 is fine. And background blur, yeah, I want to blur out blur. That's a weird artifact over here. Maybe if I remove the sharpness, I guess it's. I guess the issue is the painting behind me. I guess they cannot really detect me well with these paintings. If I don't have any painting, it's fine. It's actually pretty awesome. So maximum blur, yeah, the painting is causing the issues for sure. So let me change the location right now. It cannot really handle paintings well for some reason. So I guess if you have something like this, the texture, um, the background blurring effect doesn't work well. Maybe in the future, the AI will do something about it. Let's just continue for now. It doesn't look bad. It looks pretty good, but the background, I think the in the Google Meets the background was better. Okay, zoom and cameraman. Find the perfect framing and let our software adjust to you. Okay, so I want to. That's a lot of zoom. I think something like 4. Oh, it's pretty wide angle actually. So it's actually pretty wide, and it is lossless. So I think this should be good. Cameraman follows you within the field of view, but it's lossy. And okay, so I think I need to set it up more. Okay, so you have the cameraman which follows me. Okay, so it can definitely find me. This is cool. This is interesting. I mean, it can see me up, it can see me down. And I think if I increase the speed, it will be really pretty fast. Yeah, it's very responsive. And okay, this zooming is too much, but I actually can walk around, and let me actually try that. Okay, so walking around here and there, it actually can follow me pretty nice, and I'm surprised. And yeah, this is cool. This is pretty interesting. It has some field of view, of course, but the cameraman following is nice. So the cameraman functionality is pretty awesome. It does really a good job. So let's save it. Still following? No, I think I need more zoom here. And yeah, it's still following. Okay, let's leave it this way. And first impressions at Lumina, we are constantly improving the video quality in our software's ease of use. We value your feedback and have already released 10 plus updates. So the cameraman thing is really awesome. It's cool. The quality looks okay now. I will try and go back in my original location right now, and let's see. Okay, so I'm my original location, and you see the picture behind me, and you can clearly see how the blurring effect can't cope up with such details. And so I can't really say it's like 5 stars. The quality looks good to me, at least. The cameraman feature is I think it's pretty awesome if you are walking in the room a lot during the meetings. For me, since I'm working as a developer, I'm just sitting in one place in front of my laptop. I don't really move around here and there, so I do not benefit much from the cameraman feature. But I think it's pretty cool. The quality wise, we will compare it. It looks fine for now. Maybe a bit too bright, but we'll check that. And I have some update available over here, so let's find out. I'll say it's 4. I'll submit it. And what is not meeting your expectation? I think it was AI blurring. Yep, it is AI depth sensor. So I like that it blurs out everything except me. So even if I'm holding something here, it blurs it out. Interesting. So I would say AI blurring can't cope with details, with a lot of details in the background. and we'll submit it. So let me install the updates. Maybe something will change, and let's have a look. I was doing the firmware. So you see everything is popping up, like a lot of notifications. Reverted back. Okay, I don't have any other app using the camera right now. So something is just jumping, and you need a recovery. So there was a software update that I was about to upload to download, and it just got disconnected itself, and it told me like it was disconnected. Check your USB-C cable, and I literally haven't touched that. So it is recovering now, and let me finish the update, and I'll come back. Okay, so it's really weird. I mean, it's cool and weird. So I have done some settings, and I have updated the software. I think the picture became like really dark. I don't know why. I think I will increase it to around 5, and brightness maybe a bit more. That's too much. Maybe 20. Yeah, it looks way. And let's check the white balance. Okay, it's locked. The warmth is colder. I like when it's colder. Hue and saturation, maybe saturation just a bit. Give me a bit of color. And I will switch off the blurring, and this really looks bad to me because of this background. So I will just switch it off completely, and yeah, let me just switch it off. I don't really like it. Okay. Yeah, so this looks better. The quality looks quite weird. It's like I don't know, I don't have like enough details in my face, maybe. Like this is too much. Maybe about 2. So you can add some badges over here. You can add logos and so on. And let me add the badge. Yeah, of course, it's mirrored. Fine. The updates are there. Resolution, high AI processing resolution. Select your Lumina always captures at the maximum 4K resolution, giving your best image quality. AI effects at high resolution will cost extra system resources. Okay, no problem. 900% more. Okay, 720 is enough. Okay, I understand. And may use cause. Okay, let me try 1080p. It does look better, and let me still try the 4K. I want to try 4K anyway. And 4K looks actually very, very good. And I don't know, it's pretty smooth. I think Mac is handling it well. Maybe on some slower PCs it will not work that good. And okay, so run Lumina on startup and so on. Auto hide after preview. Okay, like this is weird. I see that there is some option more over there, but I'm trying to scroll it. Like I'm trying to scroll it, but it's not scrolling for some reason. You have contrast ratio. I'll reduce it a bit. Row sharpness. I'll do something this way. Curve gain. Okay, and you can then do the curves. I won't do that much. Okay, so at 4K it works well, and I really like the quality. Maybe it's not. It's pretty like the image is broken, not that smooth. The cameraman feature is amazing, which I don't really know the use case, and yeah, it's like you have that kind of the image is breaking. It's not that smooth. So okay, let's now try it out with other webcams. Okay, so it's time for comparison. On the left is Lumina 4K, and you can clearly see the winner here, right? And on the right is Genius, which makes me, for some reason, green, gray, yellowish color. And down below is the MacBook camera. So these 3 cameras, you can clearly see the field of view of Lumina is way, way bigger because they used it for the AI cameraman, which is a cool feature. I switched it off right now. And of course, there is no post-processing on Genius camera, there is no post-processing on the MacBook camera, and there is different filters on Lumina cameras. But again, this is because Lumina cameras has them built in and you just download it and so on. All the others are default. You can, the difference is, I would say that Lumina camera is not as smooth as, let's say, like you can see right now here, the Lumina camera is actually having some lag and it's like a bit behind. So I hope in the future versions they will fix that. And other than that, the quality is amazing. And let me now just for a second, I will switch on the cameraman again because I want to enlarge myself a bit. Yeah, so something right now similar. So you can see it's not as smooth as Genius and it's not as smooth as a MacBook camera. I don't really know why. I have reduced its resolution to 1080p because 4K it was even worse. So let me do one thing. Let me now reduce the resolution to 720p and see how it will work then. So okay, now it's in 720p and the quality isn't that a big difference right now. So I would say that the MacBook has way more details, as you can see. And so if you ask me right now, at 720p, I would say the Mac camera is winning, right? Genius camera, if you play with colors, it may be fine too. But if you put the Lumina in 4K, which is using so much resources, and you immediately can see that it became a bit laggy, then of course it wins. At 4K, let me zoom in myself a bit, and I cannot do that. Okay, so this is what I can do maximum, but you can see immediately the quality has changed. Though I would say still I see the most details in the MacBook camera. Genius is definitely a loser here, except for maybe the movement, because right now Lumina is really losing this fight. But the quality wise, Lumina is amazing. So let me do one more thing. Let me test the sound on both cameras, on Genius camera and on Lumina camera, because inbuilt MacBook camera doesn't count. Genius webcam, it's a sound test. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, sound test. And now Lumina 4K sound test. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, sound test for 4K Lumina. Okay, so let's summarize it. The Lumina 4K is an extraordinary web camera. It does record in 4K, while in most of applications it cannot show the 4K because of the limitations of applications like the Microsoft Teams, Google Meet, and so on. I like the design of this camera. It's really small. Like if you take, for example, the Genius one or most of other cameras, you can see that the size, it's like half of this size. So it's pretty small. It's very stylish. It comes with different colors. I really like this privacy cover because easily you can switch it on or off, and you are protected from whatever malware you can have. You also have two indicators which states whether you're recording or the microphone is working or the camera is working. So the final word will be, this camera is not the cheapest option. It is about $200 US dollars. I really like how it works. And while there were few issues like the blurring, and also during the movement, it was not able to trace it well. So this main selling point is an AI. The cameraman for me is the main selling point. I'm not really into much moving around while I talk, but anyway, the software that comes with the camera the cameraman functionality, and I believe the blur effect works well if you don't have that much details in the background like I do have with this picture. It is very stylish webcam. You will not actually use it on your laptop much if you are traveling somewhere or you won't go to the coffee shop with it on stuck or sticked on your laptop, right? So for the home use, I think this is one of the best cameras in that price range on the market. There are some competitors too, which can be even the same image quality, but they cost lower because of discounts and so on. But the good part about the Lumina 4K is that it is an investment because of the nature where they have mixed both the software and the hardware. With every update they can make their AI better and they can make the software better, so the processing and everything else will be better with time. And also the software which comes, it's still in beta, so I think in future updates they will really make this camera outstanding. For watching, and see you next time.